And now Trey Lipscomb. That misses the zone. 1-0. Da, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
On the ground. Takes it himself, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Luis Robert now. Robert matched a homer in his last game.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball.
1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, C.J. Abrams. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 16th homer of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Luis Campusano, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Close, but called a ball. 2-0. Da. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah.
Oh, diving stop, and they get the out. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
2 down. Now it's the right fielder.
He really needs to start making more contact. Almost 2 strikeouts per game over his last 10.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back in Anaheim as we go to the last of the third. So in now for the Angels, Graham Pauley. Swing and a ball popped up. Gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And next for the Angels, Adrian Placencia. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Placencia, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Kicks and deals. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one. Lipscomb batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. On the ground to the left, Chapman. Throws to first.
That's an out.
Angels retired. 1-2-3. Bottom 4, Ronnie Mauricio now. Doc back to work. Inside. And that's ball 1. Ground ball right side. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Robert in the box now. No balls and a strike. Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017.
1-2.
In the dirt, and it's 1-2. And there's a ball. 1 out, base is empty. Next
ball.
offering is down low.
Full count.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss at 96. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Abrams stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And that's downstairs. And the count is 1-1. Swung on, belted. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Man on second, 2 down. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back here at Angel Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for the Angels, Ryan Mountcastle. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
1-2.
Next one in the dirt. That one missed. And it's filled up. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Number 16 stands in now and watches strike 1. Out to short, Seager. Zips it to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Graham Pauley, the next to hit for the Angels.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Fastball for a strike. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Adrian Placencia.
No balls. 1 strike.
That one down the line. And foul ball. That one not close. Now 1-2. The shortstop takes a ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that one is popped in the air, shallow center.
You go.
Seager makes the catch. 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. And next for LA, Trey Lipscomb. 0 for 2 in this one.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. Just missed. Ripped to short. The throw to first.
You're out.
2 up, 2 down. Ronnie Mauricio getting ready to hit. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. Misses. And a count 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And we're back. So here's Robert now. The Angels in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
That's in there. And it's 0-2.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Next offering misses down and away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Robert into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Luis Campusano, the next to hit for the Angels. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late.
Now this one gets through. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Now here is Ryan Mountcastle. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And that's down and away. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. That's to third, but it kicks foul.
2-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the ground, 2 ball. Seager to second, double play. They can't seem to break through. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Cole Winn.
And this is his 55th game he's come in to pitch this season, so he's got some innings under his belt. He's been an important guy for them.
Doc made it through 7 with 1 earned run allowed, striking out 8 batters.
No, Boogie did a lot of good things in this start. Anytime your starter goes out there and pitches like he did today, you've got a good shot at the win, and it worked out for him in this one.
Bottom of the 1st. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. There's the strike. Da, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering down low and in the dirt. And that's in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And now the center fielder, Seaver King. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
1 out, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Outside with a breaking ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ball. Next one in the dirt. Just missed.
Full count.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Jose Miranda in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Jake Fraley, the next to hit. Hammered on the line, base hit. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. Safe. And it's 1-0.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And that one is downstairs. And the count even 1-1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
And that just misses.
2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
There are lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up.
Dives, and he can't hang on. And on the play, a run will come in to score.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here at Dyken Park, down the third baseman, Aaron Schunk. That's in there. And that is strike one. Schunk went deep in his most recent game. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Jeremy Pena, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swings and misses. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Ball one there.
Low, that's a ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Seaver King.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Strikes.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-0. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Bryant makes the grab, one down. Miranda in the box now. No balls and a strike.
It's 0-1.
There's a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Struck him out looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. And that is downstairs. And that is ball one. That one is upstairs. There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. The Lone Star Series rolls on. And now the DH, Yoan Moncada. Doc back to work. just missed.
Ball.
Well, these Astros doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. Now it's the right fielder, Zach Veen. And that's outside. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Grounds one to short. Seager sends it across to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
Ball.
Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. In the air, right field. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in. And that's a double. So next up for Houston, Aaron Schunk. In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. Fly ball to right. Suzuki. And the inning is over. The Lone Star Series rolls on. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. That one's in there. Strike 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the
0-1.
back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that gets down for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Now there's one away.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
This one in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Pena leads off first with 1 away. Next offering
Ball,
upstairs. Runner takes off. Up the middle. Seager. In plenty of time to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Miranda in the box now. Takes strike 1. Hit on the ground to short. Seager throws to first in time, and that is the inning. The Lone Star Series rolls on. Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Nice grab on the run. And there's one down.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
The Rangers leading by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through that.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I'll tell you what, he's got a good one.
Goes down looking. Zach Veen up next for the Astros. Not close with that one. Ball 1. Veen, 28 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting. Oh, wow, what a stop. And very nicely done for the out. Back here in Houston, and here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Doc back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Astros, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
All over that one right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. The pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. The flip, there's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Porter Hodge. He last pitched 2 days ago. Doc put up a quality start in 7 innings of action and recorded double-digit strikeouts.
Went out there and gave him a good shot in this one, Boog, and he can be proud of that. I'm sure his teammates appreciated how much he did to help get them this W.
Bottom of the first. And now the DH, Grover Hill.
The designated hitter, Grover Hill.
The
Ball
reigning
outside.
Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup,
Ball.
a slider, a splitter,
Two
and he
balls, no strikes.
occasionally uses a curve. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Settles under this one. Makes the grab. And there's one away. Now the third baseman. On the ground. And foul ball. That one hit to right.
Got it.
And makes the grab. And there's two away. On the ground to third. And that's a fair ball.
Wastes no time there. Pretty tough for infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
2 outs.
0-2.
That just misses.
No, that missed. That's a
ball
ball.
1. Breaking ball
2-2.
misses down and away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the third out. Back here in Cleveland, bottom half of inning number 2. And now the first baseman, JT Schwartz. Doc back to work. And a strike in there. Schwartz with some struggles at the plate recently. Not uncommon for rookies.
No, that's out.
Just missed.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept...
Oh, gets dirty. Nicely done for the out. Sam Huff getting ready to hit. 0-1.
Yeah.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
No balls. 1 strike.
And a strike on the outside edge. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a ground ball. Gets it to first. And that quickly 2 away. J.J. Bleday, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
That's a little bit low. Second inning here,
2 balls,
no
1
score.
strike.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, Chase DeLauder. Gets the call, and it's 0-1. DeLauder
0-1.
getting the start in right. 28 years old, a former first-round pick in 2022. There's a swing and a miss. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination.
No, that missed.
Sometimes
That's
you
the
just
ball.
got to let the game come to you.
Cole Young in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Late on that fastball.
1-1.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over. So the batting order turns over. So in now for Cleveland. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Onto the home run porch and left. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a pair. It's 2-0. And here is number 8. And first offering is fouled off. That's in there. And that skips in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-2.
2-2.
Cut on and miss, struck him out at 98. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Torres stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And another ball.
That's a ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Kim with the throw to first, and that is the inning. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. In half up to hit. Half lays off. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. But the city overall supported the event really well.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Huff in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one the other way. No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. This is J.J. Bleday. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. And that is out of play. That one not close. And that's ball 1. Huff off of first with 2 away. That misses the zone. And that's ball 2. In the dirt. Righty delivers. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good job to fight that one off. So now 2 on and 2 outs. Now Chase DeLauder.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases now loaded with 2 away. So up next, Cole Young. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Chopped left side, but it kicks foul. 2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Squeezes it, and that will end the inning. Now it's the DH, Grover Hill. He's already homered here in this one. Doc back to work. Right through there for a strike. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer dives and he can't hang on. The throw is late and they can't get the out. Here's the third baseman. There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Runner on the go again. Pitch misses. Go to third. Save. Runner at third, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count. And a ground ball to first. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield
No,
back,
that's
but you've
down.
got to
Ball.
make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
1 out, bases empty. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Ian Happ now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, bases empty. And that
1 ball,
one
1
almost
strike.
got him. Misses
Ball
off the
out.
plate. Ball 2. Breaking ball
Full count.
misses down and away. Cut out and miss, struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Josh Winkowski.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Doc struck out 7 over 5 innings of action.
He'll want to do better in his next outing, but there's some positive takeaways here, even if they couldn't come up with the win. Plenty to go over from this start.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show. Here's Victor Robles. And that one
That's
is
the ball
downstairs. And we're underway. On the corner for a strike. Robles launched a homer in his most recent game. Fastball for a strike. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He's got it. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
There's a swing and a drive. And this one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Ball.
And another ball.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
And that one is
That's it.
inside. So now 2
Take your
on
base, ball 4.
and 2 outs.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Julio Rodriguez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Fought off foul. First and second, 2 down. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is that. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Mariners, Zach Geloff. Fouled off. He was late. That one fouled hard the other way. Next offering is down low.
1-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Outside corner. Got him looking. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One out, bases empty. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2-0.
Sliced hard but foul. Right side. Has this one sized up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. On the ground. Keishel. Over to first, and that's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Mariners catcher, Harry Ford. And ball 1. Ford knocked home 5 runs in his last game. That one way outside, and that's ball 2.
Man, a 5 RBI game like he had, that's pretty special. I only did that once, but I had 5 hits that day, and it came only 4 days after I had a 4 RBI game. Not trying to toot my horn, but it was a pretty good week.
Next offering in there for a strike. And a full count now. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, 1 away. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Victor Robles. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Robles hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. And that one popped in the air, left field. Reynolds settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Juan Vasquez up next for the Mariners. First pitch just misses. Vasquez was recently in the All-Star game for the first time. A nice career achievement. Now 3-0.
What a special moment for him, man. Getting that All-Star appearance is just awesome. A lot of good players who had really nice careers but never played in the All-Star game, so he should appreciate this.
He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reynolds racing over to make the catch. On to the 4th, and the batter now, Royce Lewis. Doc back to work. Just missed.
That's low. That's a ball.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside. And that's ball 2.
2-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you drive back to the dugout.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the base.
Oh, and a nice sliding stop to first. Nicely done for the out.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Geloff in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's a base hit. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. And now for Seattle, Stephen Kwan. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much.
That one is absolutely belted. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Now a chance for Brendan Rodgers.
1-0.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside this.
In there safely. Kwan at third with nobody out. Back to the mound. He's got it. On to first. One away here in the 5th. So digging in, Harry Ford. Close, but called a ball. 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
1-1. Here. 1-2.
Off the mark there. The count now 2-2.
2-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One away with a runner at third. And we're at the top of the 5th. In the dirt. Runner stays put at third. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. So the lineup flips over. And now the right fielder, Victor Robles. Fouled off left side.
That's a ball.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
1-1-1.
Ripped on the ground to second, to first, and that is that. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6, and the batter will be the shortstop, Juan Vasquez. Close one, doesn't get the call, and that's ball 1. Vasquez, a former All-Star, 22 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Outside low, 2-1. Inside, just missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Here's Royce Lewis.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And that is downstairs. And the count now even up.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
Quickly to second for 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Now batting Tristan Casas.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Edge of the zone, called a strike. And 1-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Abreu on the move. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Now one miss.
2-0.
Just missed.
3-0.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Dunks one into left. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now here is Stephen Kwan.
Ball.
First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
And that's a strike.
1-1.
Next offering is outside.
Nope.
Well,
Ball.
just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Brendan Rodgers up next for the Mariners. On the ground to third, and it stays fair. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Edwin Diaz.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.